holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
So here come the Bills on offense for the first time. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
You enjoyed watching that game tape, didn't you?
Yeah,
Last week's game.
Good. Four touchdowns, one pick.
Now, you were a little upset about the pick. I didn't know if you would play him this week or not if you were the head coach.
Hey, they got the win.
You got the win, so you're going to give him another chance?
I'm going to give him another shot.
All right, I think the ratio is pretty good. He'll try to eliminate the interception, but he wants to keep that hot streak going, throwing touchdown passes.
A good pick up there, 21 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
For him from a week ago. Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17.
12 yards that time, and a Bills 1st down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all this stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Dre Greenlaw in there on the tackle.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. He'll look to throw.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and the Bills' opening drive yields 3.
And all in all, a pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going. It means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well. So your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
So here's the first drive now for the 49ers.
They'll be led out by the former number 3 overall pick back in 2021. It's Trey Lance.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
Well, this defense for the Bills, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
He'll get this out.
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Back to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. On third down, he'll drop to throw.
On target to his man, Likely.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
He did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Looking to throw.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there.
His 7th rushing touchdown on the year,
as his guys are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0.
So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change, a quarterback, running back, tight end, it doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
To throw, it's Lance.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Now after the sack, Lance and the Niners staring up here at a 3rd and long. Now Lance.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away.
Now a hit and a loose football. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Lance now on 1st down.
Gets this one to Juszczyk.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down. Wilson with a 1st down carry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Another carry for Wilson. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Lance to throw it. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bills will take over here at their own 12-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Second down and 8. They're going to look to throw. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. Back to throw here. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. 2nd and 3. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 24-yard line. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out.
Touchdown! Isaiah Likely, his 4th touchdown on the year. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes our score 17-0. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And finishing that drive off was the touchdown grab by Isaiah Likely. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Throwing linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Fielded at the 20. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 54 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is third and goal. And they'll run again. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Bills continue to pull away here this first half. Extra point splits the uprights. And the route is on here in this first half. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it ends in a Buffalo touchdown. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone. Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. Now a handoff running through the middle. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down. They'll look to throw here. This is caught. Touchdown, Bills. From 13 yards out. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Niners set to take over on offense. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession. It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On the quick handoff, it's Juszczyk. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The Niners on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down. Here's Michael Dixon now to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And he fields it cleanly. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter. And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had. Right. Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100. He's been working well towards 100 here. 2nd and 6. Going deep for Diggs. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And they're going to get him. He's sagged back around the 28. Eric Armstead in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. They'll set up a throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
On play action, they'll throw. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Bills have got it on cruise control. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it's finished off by the touchdown by Stephon Diggs. Taking it about the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. Got an open man, it's Pickens. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6, he got about 5. 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. It's a 45-yard punt, then 8 on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down.
Come on now, let's make it happen, baby. Let's make it happen. It's the time.
So we are at halftime here on Christmas Eve. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Here's Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in everyone to this Christmas Eve edition of the EA Sports Halftime Report. So let's get to it.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the 3rd quarter. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Lance and the 49ers now, 1st and 10 at their own 21. Another carry here for the fullback Juszczyk. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. The Lance going to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lance. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Shotgun now for Lance. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This is taken around the 12. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. Complete to Likely on the out route. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. He'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. The Bills send the punter out. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Excellent work there by Lance as he scrambles for the 1st down. Here's Lance. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. Lance looking to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Wilson. So the completion good for just 3. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. They'll try and pick it up on the ground with Wilson. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. Lance now to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. 2nd down, this is Wilson. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Nothing in that 1st half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Lance, throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Now a give, running left is Wilson. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. They'll run again with Wilson. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They'll try the left side. Barrow. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. They'll try and run for it. This is Juszczyk. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. First man through. It's the fullback, Juszczyk. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Lance. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Taron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs.
Ready?
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. It's complete to Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. The Bills on 3rd down. Can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Right back to him on 1st down. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 138 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they'll get this down to the 10. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's brought down.
Ready. 33. Yellow.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. Lance. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A good gain on 1st. Has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Eluding the pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Back to throw. Lance. On the slant, he's got Davis. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 44-yard line. Looking to throw. Lance. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Working from the gun. Lance. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. First down. From the gun, it's Lance. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Gregory Rousseau in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for him. Another try after the first down sack. Lance, and that's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19. On 4th down, Kyle Shanahan will send out the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I'm just wondering, do they want to add on to this gigantic lead? My guess, given how they like to play and how explosive this offense is, Charles, that they're not content being up by this margin. They probably want more.
And if they do go and get more, oh, look out. At that point, let's just aim the camera for the post-game handshake, because that one might be a little bit on the tense side, the way that this one is turning out.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Takes it to about the 37. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every